What's going on? This is your year, and we're going to make sure of it. And these are the steps you're about to take. So get a pen, piece of paper, notebook, water, fan, whatever it is you might need, because we about to get into it. We're not going to be on here long, but we're going to be on here for a purpose. So, new year, new goals, new bank account. How are we going to do that? Well, with digital products and you honing in on all the information that you already know, and by doing things that you do every day, posting it and putting a message behind it. Okay. So, a little bit about me really quickly. I am a mother of three, two girls, one boy. My oldest is 21. My second to oldest is about to be 16. And then I have a 14-year-old. So, yeah. But I started my journey on making money online 2015. So I've always dibbled and dabbled in making money, sourcing incomes from other areas. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I got a cold, so I might sound a little stuffy. I might not even look the best right now, but whew, it's cool. We're going to get this out because I wanted to be consistent. I haven't been on here in a couple of days because I've been sick, like I said. So, what I want you to understand is that it's so many different ways to make money online, and it is possible. But what you need to do is make a game plan. You need to have a system. You need to have the right mindset. I don't want to make it look like I'm sticking my middle finger up. I am so sorry. Lord have mercy. And thank you for the like. Thank you for the hearts. I don't know who that is, but thank you. And you really have to want to change. You got to want something different. Now, as a mom, you do so much every day. Hey, you okay, baby?
Mm-hmm. I'm about to eat some crabs in a minute.
You about to eat some what?
Crabs.
Oh, Lord. It's me. Oh, okay. Hey, honey bun. How you feeling? How you doing? How was your day? Do you snore when you sleep? Yep, when I'm tired, I do. I agree. Every day you need to wake up doing something that's going to get you closer to your goals. It don't take a lot, y'all. It starts in your mind, period, point blank. If you believe that you can do it, you can do it. At first, it is rough because you're changing what you do. Tomorrow's the 20th. So I'm going to go ahead and do that one. So I got a question for y'all, and I want y'all to answer it. We're going to do the first one. We're going to go back to that one. How are you being a role model for those that live in your life? So are you leading with example? If so, how? I'm going to ask y'all that question and we're going to move on. I totally agree. That is true. I love when my bed is made. I don't know. It's something about it. It makes you feel more confident. It makes you feel cozy. And it makes you not want to get back in your bed to mess it up. So I totally agree. I really, really do. So I want you to know that in 2026, my mamas, this for everybody, but generally for my moms, you can have the life that you want. You got to put the work in to get it though. And you got to figure out what's the word? Like what are you good at? What's your skills? And hone in on it and trust it and go forward. Everybody got something that they can do. And you can go to ChatGPT, put in the information, say like, um, I'm a cook and I love making X, Y, and Z. How can I make money from what I like to do. And you can do a checklist. You can do a PDF form. You can do a video. These things are feasible because there's somebody out there that don't know what you know and don't know how to do what you do. It's somebody. Everybody don't know everything. Everybody don't know the same stuff all the time. So you can create a community for that and you can go forward with it. Y'all, if I'm breathing funny, it's because I'm sick. So I wanted to show up today. It's Monday. It's a fresh start for the week. So I wanted to make sure I came on here. I agree. So you want to learn skills that nobody can take from you. I love y'all too. So you want to learn a skill that nobody can take from you, and then a skill that can be duplicated over and over again to get you into a different financial bracket. Okay? It's so hot. But I know I don't need that fan on. I need to sweat. So I want y'all to tell me in the comments, if you don't mind, what's something that you're good at or something that you like to do. Y'all put it down in the comments for me. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Until somebody decide to put in the comments. And thank y'all for the interaction. The ones that are, I appreciate you so very much. So for me, what I said out loud, it sound like it's so much. So I make spiritual products. That's one thing that I do. The second thing is I help people on their spiritual path. Hello, how are you? And also I help people with their day-to-day life questions, or I help people look at stuff from different points of view. I look at stuff from the physical, spiritual, and realistic aspect. And I also try to look at stuff from everybody's point of view. So it's not always easy, but it helps other people. I love helping people in general. That's what I learned. I mean, I've always known it, but it's becoming more apparent to me that I actually love helping people. Hold on, let me see. Congratulations. You're gonna do amazing. Just by what you're saying in the comments, I know it's gonna work. So congratulations ahead of time. Congratulations. So if you're a mom, I want you to know that you can do this. What you are doing is propping up your phone, recording day-to-day life, that whatever you do, if you're helping your kids with homework, if you're washing dishes, if you're vacuuming, you're welcome. Just anything in general, everything is content. But what I learned recently, because of the community that I'm in and just learning from other places as well, because I'm not going to lie, whatever you post, it needs to have content behind it. When I say content, let me use a different word. So when you post something, what is it that people are going to get out of it? How can you help someone else when you're posting? So I may be vacuuming the carpet. That's cool. That's my visual. But I could do a voiceover and talk about something totally different. So I'm giving you a visual and then I'm giving you like information behind it. It could be information on how to fix your credit. It could be information on just simple things that you could do to get through the day, especially depression and stuff like that. So that's helping people. And I'm also showing things that you do from a day-to-day basis. So as a mom, you do those things anyway. Moms are psychiatrists, we're therapists, we're all kind of things. Maids, nurses, everything. You just do everything. So you can record all of that and you can make money from it. Again, you just got to be consistent and you have to tell people, like, why should they rock with you? What's the purpose? What do they get from you by engaging with you? For me, I feel like If you watch me long enough or engage with me enough, you're going to get something out of me. As long as I'm giving you the right message for that day. So, to make a long story short, mama, you can do anything. You just have to have the right mindset. You have to be actually tired of your situation that you're in, and you have to have something that's going to help you get there. I can say all day long, do this, that, and the third, but do you have a system? Do you have a product? Do you have a why? What's your reason behind doing it? Because if you don't really have a why, it's not going to work. My why is my children, my fiance, and my future that I plan on having. Within 2 to 3 years, I keep saying it and I mean it from the bottom of my heart to the bottom of my pinky toe. I'm going to be fully operated for myself. I will not be clocking into a 9 to 5 within 2 to 3 years. I'm giving myself 2, 3 to be nice because I want to spend time with my children. I want to have my bank account reflecting my talent and what I'm worth. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able just to do stuff. I want to help other people too. So that's my why. So if I have a strong enough why, that's going to keep me going. Like tonight, it may not be a lot of people coming in, and that's cool. I'm not just showing up for myself, I'm showing up for the people that need the information. So if you're a mom and you're ready to try something different and you want to become financially stable, it does take time. You have to show up for yourself. You have to go in here and learn the skills and apply it every day. It don't happen overnight. But if you think about if you start now, what can you accomplish in the next 6 months? And I know it sounds like a long time, but it's really not. The months and years fly by. You just have to go ahead and do what you got to do and believe in yourself and get started. That's all it takes. You got to be consistent. Um, Another thing about that, the word consistent. I learned, and someone else told me that I have to find my own consistency. So for me, I try to go live every day. But what I have learned is it's easier for me to go live in the morning when I'm on my way taking my daughter to school and taking myself to work. You welcome, love bug. I agree. You welcome. And also, y'all, you see the information that's being said in the chat. I can honestly agree that everything that they're saying makes 100% sense and it does work. So thank you for coming in here and being appropriate and being helpful and not being mean and stuff like that because you're giving good information. So I really appreciate you. I just want y'all to know, even if you're not a mama, you can do it. Anything's possible. You just got to get out your head. Sometimes we be in our own way. It's just, it is what it is, y'all. So if you're a mom and you want to start on this journey, you can go to my link in my bio. I have a free training that teaches you how to get started with digital products. No, I appreciate that. That's good because some people, that shows where your heart is. Because most people come in here and they just rude and they just talk reckless. Like whoever it was earlier that asked me, do I snore when I sleep? Yeah, when I'm tired. Shit. Everybody snore, they tired. But you was trying to be funny, but it's all good. I don't care. You okay, Bookie Butt?
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
I love you too.
Say it like you mean it.
I love you more, babe.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions, any concerns? How are y'all doing today? How everybody doing mentally, physically, and emotionally? How are y'all? I'm doing good. Mentally, I'm great. Physically, I'm tired. Emotionally, I'm okay. This cold is kicking my butt though. Whew, cause baby, it is. I want y'all to know that every day is not sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes it is stormy days, but truthfully, in those storms, it's a lesson to be learned, and you just gotta really sit back and think about what is it that created the storm and why am I in it and how can I move out of it. It's just like on slow days, business wise, I had to learn that I don't get frustrated on slow days when I'm not making money. That's cool. I'm not tripping. That gives me time to figure out what I'm doing wrong, what I can fix. And sometimes I need to slow down because I do a lot sometimes. And sometimes I don't do nothing. And I'm cool with that. I love that. That's beautiful. I like that. So before I get off of here, I'm gonna show y'all into and show y'all the community of MPM, which is Mompreneur Method. I'm gonna show y'all inside the community. So if it's any mamas on here now or comes back on later, because I'm gonna leave this up, you can see inside MPM, which is Mompreneur Method. Mompreneur Method is a community for moms only, that want to learn how to create, and also somebody just got a freebie. Or is that old? I don't know. Probably old. Not gonna hype myself up too crazy right now because I'm sick and I don't want to go crazy. I don't want to do too much. Um, wow, this is trying to get itself back situated. MPM is a community for moms that want to learn how to become financially free through selling digital products and learning skills that's going to help you, which would be branding, marketing, sales psychiatry. I know I said that word wrong. I hate when I say it wrong, but sales psychiatry, what I just said, teach you how to figure out the mindset of how to get sales, how to make sales, right? We also teach you how to do print on demand in here if that's what you want to do. But the main goal is to teach you one thing, and you learn it and you keep pushing, and then after that you learn something else and you just keep stacking your skills so that you can become more financially free and financially stable. Okay, so for some reason it's not coming on today. I don't know, it's because maybe it's been off too long. No, you you didn't miss anything. My tablet is not doing correctly for me right now. It's not doing right, and I don't know why. I was about to show inside of MPM, which is the mompreneur method that teaches you, if you're a mom, how to do branding. Excuse me, y'all. Hold on. Oh, that was a good one, finally. Oh, y'all give me one second. Oh, finally. Whew. Okay. Goodness gracious. Let's see if this thing works now. Nope. So it's not working. But like I was saying, if you're a mom, you can make passive income. It's not hard. It does take time, dedication, and you finding your way of what works for you. How do you want to, excuse me, how do you want to sell? What's your, who's your target audience? But the best thing about MPM is you don't have to worry about that part. Your target audience is moms, period, point blank, right? You have the system, you have the product, you have MomBot, which I almost forgot about. MomBot is just for MPM. She takes the guessing out of everything. You put in your information, who you are, what you like, what you believe in, what you think about, what you want your message to be, and she tells you what to post, how to post, when to post. She helps you tremendously through everything because MPM MomBot knows everything that's in MPM, period, point blank. So it takes a lot of the guessing out of it and it makes it so much easier. I really hate that my tablet is acting retarded because I cannot show anything. But I'll definitely come back on her tomorrow anyway. And tomorrow it should be up and running correctly. But MPM, we talk about mindset. We talk about branding. We talk about email marketing. We talk about, excuse me, how to make your own digital products. We talk about everyday mom life. We have 2 phone calls, one on Tuesdays, which are Q&As, where you can ask the owner, the creator of MPM, anything you want to ask. And then on Saturdays, it's Sell It Mama Saturdays, where she teaches us how to implement what we learn from MPM and take it out and tell others so they can learn too. So it's a really dope community with a lot of moms from different places, different ages. It's really, really helpful. My favorite module is the mindset module. I can honestly say, because of that module, it made me want to do more. And truthfully, that's the only reason why I go so much on YouTube on this channel for MPM is because it made me realize that I know I'm more than a mom. I already know that. But it sparked something else in me. And it made me want to help other moms as well because it's no greater feeling than going out buying groceries or buying something in the store that you know you need, and the next thing you know you get a notification saying that somebody bought MPM or somebody got your freebie or whatever the case may be, that you're making money from passive income is no greater feeling. and it is possible. But like I said, you got to be consistent. You got to know who your target audience is. You got to want to do it. And that's pretty much it. You got to find your flow. You got to find your voice. So that's it. That's all. Tomorrow's live will be way better. I had to get back into the swing of things. Like I said, I've been sick. So I haven't been going live in maybe a week. Excuse me, maybe. I could be wrong, but it feel like it's been a week. So I'm a little all over the place. But again, I wanted to show up not just for me, but for you guys as well. So if you enjoyed this live, please comment, like, share to a mom that may need to know this information. Go back, look at my other lives, look at my shorts, so you can get a little bit better feel of what I'm talking about. And if you are a mom and you're ready, first step is free training. Get in there, learn some stuff. Second step is to go in, look at NPM, the sneak peek, and look inside and see if it's a good fit for you. And then, baby, go ahead and get it. Now, I do tell people up front, NPM is $397. Not gonna hold you, but what you can do is a payment plan like I did. I invested in myself. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh God, my nose. Ugh. Try not to sneeze, Lord Jesus. But, whew, like I said, if you're a mom and you want to become financially free by making steps every day that's going to push you further down the line to get you where you need to be, come rock with us. NPM is where you need to be. Okay? I appreciate y'all. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Good night, y'all.